Hey, what's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment back with another MLB The Show 23. Back with our Los Angeles Angels franchise. We're in first place, but we're in the top for first place with the Rangers here, 10-3 apiece. Mariners not too far behind, 2.5 games back. Athletics 5 games, and surprisingly, the Houston Astros in dead last. Coming off of a victory over the Toronto Blue Jays, we ended up taking 3 or 4. That was the rematch. Aaron Nola kind of gave us a little bit of meh performance. We wasn't anything that we were too excited about. But, he ended up getting the job done. Only gave up a couple of runs, but he was easily hit. But our offseason acquisitions through that game, man, they really came through clutch for us. Ian Happ hit a grand slam. Reid Detmers had a home run. I mean, it was just good things happening for us from the pickups that we did have. Well, Nola was probably maybe the arrow point more towards the middle, maybe even close to slightly towards down. But today we're going to be getting into another game. We're going to be taking on the Seattle Mariners because I do not believe we played the Seattle Mariners in the last season that we did, actually recorded. So I want to get a chance to play them. I think we're going to take on this first game. I want to get a look at Reid Detmers this year. Right now, Detmers is looking pretty strong. 2 wins, 0.73 ERA. We know he had a rough spring training, so hopefully he carries that over versus the Miami Marlins, who are 6-7. So yeah, let's get a little sim on. We're going to do some scouting here soon, and let's get to it. Well, we have Joe Lentagua up here for our scouting, and honestly, I think we're going to end the scouting. It doesn't look like he's kind of doing the best. Arm strength-wise, it looks like he's still going to be pretty solid as a fielder, but I think his numbers are pretty kind of going down. I don't recall where he was last time at the scouting rank. Right now we have him at 68. His draft rank is 32, so I think we're going to kind of stop focusing on him, and then we'll go into some other guys. We got 29 more starting pitchers and 29 more relievers scouted. All right, so we went through some of these guys, and one of the guys we're going to throw up on here to kind of take a little further look at. We have William C. here, and looks like a guy that could be a pretty solid pitcher. Looks like he's going to have, some solid control potentially. Looks like velocity is kind of capped out where it's going to be at. He's a 6'3" pitcher. He's still in high school. He'll be 18 years old, so I'm interested to see how this does go for him. But yeah, let's get some more, look at him, and hopefully, we can get some more info. We've got a few guys that, we're going to be kind of looking at, especially, starting pitcher can't go wrong with too many pitchers. So yeah, let's get into, that's going to do it for this with scouting, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the game there. And sim-wise, bro, we are doing good again, but hold up, we got an offer from the Braves for Max Stassi. They're looking to send Orlando Arcia. They tried trading Arcia to us before, and we denied it. So, don't know if we don't need him. We don't really have a spot for him. Stats are going down like crazy, too. That's because I got Stassi on the trade block. But right now, I think I'm cool with him for still being on the team. We still need a catcher, or a backup catcher at least. So. But nonetheless, we are looking good. We are 14-5 on the season. Sitting through here, we still have the lead in the American League West, and we have a 2-game lead as the Rangers are starting to slide a bit. They've only won 3 of their last 10 games. They are 3-7 in that stretch. Astros are starting to put it together, and the Mariners are 7-3. So, not Cardinals. Where in the world did I get the Cardinals from? The Athletics have fallen to last in the division now, which is kind of what we expect them. The only team in our division though right now under 500. But without further ado, taking too much time here, let's go ahead and hop into this game versus the Seattle Mariners. Let's see if we have a good one. Versus Robbie Ray, 3.6 ERA. Let's go.
I'm devoted and hated. I recoded the matrix. I just loaded the bases, and I'ma make it hit.
All right, welcome to Seattle, where we'll be taking on Robbie Ray, 3.6 ERA. He is undefeated on the year. 17 strikeouts, 11 walks, whip of a 1.4. He's given up 17 hits in 20 innings. See if we can get to the pitcher for the Seattle Mariners. It does not look like a whole big crowd out here for this game. Ian Happ leads us off, batting .260 on the year. He'll take the first pitch ball. It's a little bit too high. And a favorable count for Happ, 2-0 pitch. He's going to miss inside. It's going to be a 3-0 count with Mike Trout on deck. And oh my God. Did y'all see Trout's numbers down there? I mean, holy crap. It's going to be a leadoff walk, but a bad call by the umpire just bails out Robbie Ray. That is literally almost a full ball off the freaking plate. But Happ is going to send that one deep to center field, and that will be a flyout instead of a leadoff walk. And wow, just going to get screwed by the umpire right there, man. Clearly, Robbie Ray does not have his best stuff right now. And we'll see what Mike Trout can do. But yeah, Trout batting .352, 10 home runs, and 23 RBIs as he misses again. He is yet to, no, he's only put 1 ball so far in the strike zone. Not sure if he's just scared of the lineup or what. But that one is ripped into the left field, and that is going to be a 1-out double potentially for Trout. Will he be able to get in there in time? Yes, he will. He would have been safe anyway if the throw was on time. And Mike Trout's in there with a one-out double here in the first inning, bringing us Shohei Ohtani. 13th double of the season for Trout. Trout is absolutely raking. He's back in his MVP form, that is for sure. And here's Shohei Ohtani batting .239. Unfortunately, Shohei doesn't really have much going on for him this year. 1 home run, 5 RBIs, OPS of only a .697. He is definitely not having a good year so far, but hopefully things find a way to start turning around for him. Making Robbie Ray work here early on. And old Shohei goes down. That's a good slide. That's the best pitch he's throwing all day. That is for sure. Come on, Devers. Let's get that 9th RBI of the season, man. Come on. The 1-2 from Ray. And that one's going to be popped. Shallow center field. Is it going to drop? No. Center field able to run in there and grab that one. And that will end our half of the first. Unfortunately, we could not take advantage of the one-out double from Trout. And here's how I got our Reid Detmers, man. I've got a battle of lefties on the mound, and Detmers is off to a good start this season. 2-0, .93 ERA, 15 strikeouts to 6 walks, 1.19 whip. Let's see if Detmers can continue his hot start to the season, as he'll face off against Jorge Mateo, batting .240. And, getting the big bar here early. And that first pitch is below the knees, unfortunately. And it's a 2-2 to Jorge Mateo, looking for the strikeout. Oh, he's way out in front on the slider. Mateo, boy, I don't know what you were looking for, but that definitely was not it. And that will be a strikeout right there. We love to see it. It'll be a 2-2 now to Rodriguez, trying to strike him out. Gonna get him the slider below the knee. See you later. It'll be a 1-2-3 inning for us, and it's a very good one for us. I'm glad to take it. And that one hit to center field, although I think we chased that one a little bit. And I was going to find a way to drop out there in front of Rodriguez. Wow. I for sure thought he would have been able to get it. It's like he kind of gave up on it. And Robbie Ray gives up his second hit of the day. And we'll take it for Taylor Ward. Hey, when you're batting over 300, sometimes things just happen to go your way. Up next, Livan Soto. His average has come down quite a bit since we last seen him, batting .270. And, oh boy, that was a very missed call right there by the umpire. But his OPS is .736. Not too bad for a guy that really doesn't hit for a lot of home runs, as he hadn't had a single home run all year. And he's going to roll over into a 4-6-3 double play. And boy, that second baseman, he really gave it to him pretty slowly, but they're able to turn it regardless. And that'll do it for our half of the second. Teoscar Hernandez, the big power bat, batting 175, will take the first pitch strike. And the 1-1 to Teoscar, he'll ground it out to Neto. Fires over to first, and that will be our number 1. We'll take it. And that one is going to get past Soto on the shift. It will for their first base hit of the day. And you got to hate that one due to the shift being on. No control over it. And they end up getting a base hit. Looked like he was going to straight up miss it. That broke a lot. But can we get him on the next pitch? Yes, we will. Detmers strikes him out to end the second. Detmers is looking extremely strong right now. Getting a lot of weak contact. We love to see it. He's definitely pitching like a future stud in this rotation. Max Stassi up to bat. He's batting .300 on the season. Once again, Logan O'Hoppe, man, he's batting extremely poor. And honestly, I can't trade Stassi because he's batting better. And O'Hoppe, we might have to limit his everyday starting duties because it is not going well at all for him right now. It'll be an 0-2 pitch now from Robbie Ray. And Ray definitely pitching a lot better than what he did in that first inning. It looks like he's found his control. Zach Neto up to bat, batting .237. Batting decently here in the 9-hole for us, so not too much to write home about. Got 4 RBIs, on base of 303. And Neto is going to put us on the board for his second home run of the season. Look at Zach Neto coming through with a big bomb to left field, a no-doubter. And he made Robbie Ray pay for that one, put it right over the middle of the plate. Knocked that one 379 feet. Soto's happy about it. I'm not sure exactly who was next to Soto, but let's go. Zach Neto coming through that 9-hole spot, boy. Sometimes it's good to have a solid hitter on. He's not the power guy either, but he crushes that one with a nice little bat drop. Let's go, boys. 1-0 lead. The way Detmers pitching, not all we need, but we ain't gonna stop there, hopefully. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Detmers, looking for another strikeout. He's got him out in front. See you later, Tyrone Taylor. Sucker Chains gets some Detmers' third strikeout of the ball game. He's looking extremely well. It'll be Willie Castro batting .313. Putting a 300 batter at the 9-hole is an interesting way as he tries to bunt it. And he's out in front on a very, very poorly thrown circle change. Thankfully, He's looking fastball. It's an 0-2 pitch. Can we get another strikeout on the day? Oh, what a beautiful sweeping curve. It looked like it may have been a little outside, but the umpire gives it to us. And down goes Willie Castro. Knock that average down a few notches. Detmers, boy, just disgusting, man. This is why I love pitching with him, man. His pitches are just disgusting. Mateo out in front looking for another strikeout. Can we strike out the side? The 0-2 to Mateo. That's a hanger, but he can't see it. He's gone. Neto in the third. Oh, my goodness. Detmers just keep doing him dirty. Wasn't a good sweeping curve, but he clearly didn't know what was coming to him. And Detmers strikes out the side. Absolutely electric here in Seattle for Reid Detmers. And that one stung into center field. Back goes the center fielder. Taylor Ward has a solo shot home run. It's a 2-0 ball game here. Anyway, we're in the fourth inning, I believe. Yeah, I can't remember. I thought that might have been the fifth. But the 7th home run of the season for Taylor Ward. You love to see it. Extending this lead 2-0. Let's go, boys. Taylor Ward got a hanger, and he takes absolute perfect advantage of it and launches that one. The 3-1 pitch to Crawford. That one drops too low. Crawford didn't even take the bat off his shoulders. It was a good circle change right there, but maybe on the 3-1, that's not what we're looking for. Detmers trying to get that put away, strike out. Can he get it? Oh, that one's crushed left field. And we are tied. Is that one? I don't even know why they gave us an opportunity to try and route it. That was never going to be robbable. And Rodriguez gets the 6th home run of the season, and Detmers misses over the middle of the plate and tie it up. One mistaken pitch, boy. Good grief. That's a grounder. Neto's going to have it. Well, we could have flipped that, or we could even touch second at that. But that's okay. We're in the 4th inning. Unfortunately, Rodriguez makes his presence known and sends one over the wall to tie it up. And Neto with another base hit, his 2nd of the day. Sees that fastball and puts it right back where it came from. And that'll be a leadoff single. Love to see it for Neto. And he will have a single out there into right field. So back-to-back singles, the first couple of pitches here in this inning. And we have something brewing as Mike Trout comes up to bat. Let's see if he can do something. Let's get some damage going, Trout. You're the guy. You're 2 for 2 already today. Let's go. And oh, my goodness. We're out in front on back-to-back pitches, and that one was an absolute moonshot. That was a home run ball from Trout. It's a 1-2 pitch. And Trout is going to keep that one fair, and things just continue to go well for Mike Trout this season. He is going to be 3 for 3. Are we in there before the tag gets there? Yes, we are. We got men on third and 2nd. Take the lead right back. Trout another double. It's an RBI double at that. That one chops and get past the third baseman. And somehow, hey, we'll take it to stay fair. And somehow we get in there right before that tag got there too, thankfully. And that'll bring up Shohei. But before that, Robbie Ray's day is going to be done. And he is responsible for both runners that are in scoring position. He's got 3 straight hits in this inning. And he surrenders the lead again. And an 0-1 is going to be sent to first. And oh, wow. Well, it was poorly hit. And that's going to keep runners exactly where they are at. He would have been there to throw us out. Said that'll bring up Brandon Drury. He'll see if he can do something. As we had three guys right here in the middle of the rotation. Oh, not rotation, the lineup. 0 for on the day. Drury trying to see if he can change that fate. 3, 4, and 5 currently. 0 for 8. And Drury will erase the 3, 4, 5 guys with a 3-run shot. 6-2 ball game to the upper deck out there in left field. And that's how you take advantage of poor pitching, baby. Let's go. 6th home run of the season for Brandon Drury. Let's get it. Let's get it. Neto and Devers extremely happy. Thankfully, we don't strain Happ and Trout in scoring position with 2 outs. Hopefully, he can give us another inning or so if we can get Mateo. And we'll get Mateo. Oh, it's Drury with a great play. Detmers covers first to end the 5th. And we'll head to the 6th. Great play by Drury. Did it on the offensive end. Now doing it on the defensive end. Flashing the leather. Stassi, Neto, Happ, do up. Here's Zach Neto, Happ, the solo shot home run that got us going here in this one. He's 2 for 2 on the day, looking to continue his good fortunes as he sends that one out into right field. Can the right fielder run it down? No. That's going to drop. It's going to one-hop off the wall, and Neto is going to round second. He's going into third. Zach Neto is going to be in there sliding. And Neto is on right now his way to the cycle. 2nd triple of the game. I believe he is a double away. Zach Neto, have a day. Why don't you, young man? Out here doing it all for us. And man, could have a cycle in his early career. The 2-1 to Trout here, and Trout's going to ground that one out to the shortstop. And they were finally able to retire Trout, but that'll end our half of the 6th. It remains 6-2. Reid Detmers trying to get that put-away pitch. The 1-2. Got him! See you later. He didn't see it. That's not at all what we planned on putting that one. But we get it done anyway for another strikeout on the day for Detmers. I'm not exactly sure what he's up to, but he's just absolutely been lights out for the most part. Besides the one missed pitch to this guy right here. And Ohtani rips one right field. I think this one is going to go. Yes, it will. No chance you were going to rob that one. Ohtani with a solo shot home run. Another one for us here in this one. His second home run of the season. You can just tell after he swung that bat, boy. That looked like it was going to go. And Ohtani, hopefully in a little cold spell that he's on, at least that we have with him. I'm going to bring up Reid Detmers. Yeah, we kind of went with a more right-handed heavy lineup in this one, and it definitely paid off for us. A couple lefty guys that are up don't really have the most hits going on for them, but you know, it all worked out for us here so far, it looks like. As Drury sends one to left center field, does he have another? I think it's going to fall a little short. It's going to one-hop off the wall, and it's going to bounce over the wall, actually. And it's going to be a ground rule double, second double of the season for Drury. That one kind of took a weird bounce. Hope we get another look at this. Yeah, look at this. Bounced off the wall and just kicked over. We'll take it, though. No complaints. And it's a weak grounder. We're going to have to go back to second base. And it's going to airmail. Nothing is going right. That is going to score a run in Seattle. Imploding here in this one. Brings a runner home and just a mistake over there at shortstop. One of two guys that have a hit. He's definitely somebody that might have his number, but it doesn't matter. He's getting rung up there. Reid Detmers, another strikeout here in this one. The kid is on fire. Justice Sheffield will stay out here, thankfully. It'll be a righty versus lefty matchup. But can he put the ball in the zone? And he does, and oh my goodness. Neto just missed his second home run. Forget the double. He just almost had a second home run of the game. Oh, Sheffield, give us another one, please. It'll be a 1-2 count now to Neto. Can he make history? And Neto strikes out. He gave us a circle curve. Oh, not circle curve, a circle changeup, and Sheffield puts away Neto. And that's likely going to end the bid for the cycle. And Drury got another one. His second of the day, caught a hanging slider. No doubt about it, to center field. 9-2. As the lead gets extended to a touchdown now. Let's go, boys, man. Hey, that's how you put it on your division rival, baby. That's how you do it. Good claps from everybody around here in this one. Pryor has definitely been a good manager for us. His power seems to be all over the place yet again. The 1-2. Oh, that's a hanger, but he get caught looking. See you later. The slider's in there. Jimenez gets the strikeout. 9-3 is your final. The bats come alive yet again. The power in this lineup is unreal. Unfortunately, Zach Neto falls a double shy of his cycle, but Reid Detmers, boy, my goodness. 3-0 on the year, and you're looking extremely well, and he keeps pitching like this. Like these younger guys that are in this lineup, or this rotation. It's the reason why, I'm not too hell-bent on adding, I wasn't really hell-bent on adding Nola, but I added Nola just in case, we needed just, that vet pitcher. I mean, he was a 9 overall, too, so, I couldn't really turn that down too much, but it could be a reason why Nola could also easily be up out of here soon, too, so we'll have to wait and see. This play of the game could have went to anybody, but when you hit 2 home runs, there's no shocker. Brandon Drury also had 4 RBIs, and he had the big 3-run home run. Honestly, I think if Neto may have got the cycle, I probably would have given it to him, even though I don't have any control who the game's going to give it to. But regardless, this one could have went anywhere. You could have gave it to Detmers. You could have gave it to Drury, who did end up with it. Just absolute greatness all the way around from the boys. And we did our job, man. 15-5 on the year. So far, a very strong month to start the season. Hopefully we can finish it out well. I believe next time we're going to hop into one of these games with the Boston Red Sox. I really like playing at Fenway, and I definitely just want to get a game in over there. Even though they are kind of struggling a little bit, they're under 900 or 500 right there, not 900. Sorry, they were 911. Yep, but that's going to do it for us here in this one, 15-5. The Rangers are 2 games behind us. Mariners fall to 3.5 games back. Hopefully we can keep things rolling here in this one. You guys, I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Give me some feedback down in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you are new here, and if you are enjoying this series so far, if you get to hit that subscribe button, please do it for me. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. That is the goal, and of course to go further beyond that. I appreciate the support you guys have shown this entire series, this entire time, and I really appreciate it. If you guys have missed any of the Diamond Dynasty streams, we're gonna, continue to stream that. Not exactly sure when the next time it will be, but I'll post up do a better job of posting. Hey, we're gonna have a stream this day, so if you got some time, if you do want to check it out. I know I've been kind of doing a little bit later in the evening, so hopefully I can kind of figure some things out with that here at some point. But yeah, you guys can check out those streams when I do go live. I really appreciate it. But once again, I'm out till next time, everybody. I hope you guys stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy your weekend. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
It's the love from my fans.